Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Blades of Avernum. Last episode, we reached a point that is either going to make or break this entire scenario. We've got to deal with fairies, and we get thrown right into a battle and they get a free attack off, a free round off. Utterly ridiculous. And they are incredibly powerful, resistant to magic spells, so Draco's pretty much almost completely useless. They're so far away, they constantly hit us with curses. It's a ridiculous fight. We have to ridiculously prepare up with the most powerful crap we have in order to have even a chance of beating them. This episode is going to make or break it. If we succeed, so be it. We've succeeded. If we fail, so be it. That's it. So... yes, you're going to learn natural shielding, and you're going to use... well, yeah, it lasts a long time, so you're going to use it. Now, get blessings out, get hastes out on everyone. You're going to cast that. And Fox, you're going to drink this heroic brew. And now we have to enter this fight. If this works, so be it. If it doesn't, I may end up just giving up. You don't have much. Rod of Major Call, sure. Use that. Wow, okay. An ominous ray emerges from the dice. You're going to be using these. That's a cursing field, which doesn't actually help out very much. You can't do too much. Well, arrows will help out. You've got a few. Not much, though. And Captain Betterman is down. Okay. You are going to do as much as you can. You are going to move forward so you can slow them. There. Slow them. You are going to use this shielding crystal in order to remain invulnerable. It's the best we got here. You can take out one or two creatures at a time, which is good. Throw out a dark glow. That actually did something, surprisingly. You got an arrow that'll hit anything? Nope. Okay, let's try these dice again. That doesn't help out. Add up to 7, nothing happens. Wow, that was helpful. Those dice are not as helpful as I'd like. Okay, we are doing a lot of damage. Maybe we can actually get through this. If we can, I will be exceedingly happy. Okay, fireballs are actually somewhat effective here. I'll take that. there's that one. Ah, great, Fox went to sleep. Oh no, Fox woke up. Fox is taking a lot of damage now. Not pleased about that. And Fox is getting cursed now, too. Not a good thing. But we are making progress here. Okay, healing on Fox. And shoot out an arrow at that guy. Good. Oh shit! No! Fox is confused? No, no, no. That's very, very bad. Definitely remove that right now. I think we might actually be able to do this now. We've gotten rid of most of the damage dealers. We might be able to do this. Looks like the heroic brew wore off. Holy shit, we might actually be able to do this. Okay. I'll counter that a bit. Should have used a fireball. Oh no, not charm. Okay, the charm wore off. Good. Okay, I think we might be able to actually do this. Sleep. But I think we'll be fine. I think we are actually going to be able to do this. I can't believe it. This ridiculously powerful fight. Unbelievable. We're going to do it. I can't believe it. We're actually going to make it. Remove that so we should come in closer. It's over. You've turned back the fairies here, and all around you hear the sounds of battle dying down, and cheers, human cheers, rising up. Scattered forces of Genmar have managed to hold off the fairy assault. You recall that the Godan never attacked the fairies, leading many to believe the fairies possessed incredible military strength. Yet a battle-weary, ragtag assortment of forces has managed to hold off the fairies here. Perhaps the Godan were mistaken or misled, or perhaps the fairies' military strength lied in primarily defensive measures. Either way, Genmar has proven its strength today, and further conflict seems unlikely. Oh. We actually did it. I am amazed. We've got a lot of loot here that's going to actually be valuable to us. It's a lot of jewelry and the like. And other things that have value. Everything that's 300 coins, well, maybe 200 coins, but I can't believe we actually got through this. Leave all the torques. Holy crap, we actually did it. The first thing you think is, what a beautiful sunset. It doesn't take you more than a second to realize that sunsets don't typically travel that quickly, that lowly, or head directly to the west. As you blink, you recall the legends you heard when you were but a child of a fairy creature called the Phoenix that was as bright as the sun, as vicious as a dragon, and was reborn in fire should it meet with death. Of course, you can't be absolutely sure, but you think there's a pretty good chance you just saw your childhood legend flying toward Molodax. It doesn't look friendly. Well, first we're gonna sell all this loot we got. Then we're going to head to Molodax. You are greeted by a soldier the instant you set foot into town. He looks shaken, but relays your orders to report to General Clark immediately. The mood all around town is very disheartening. These people have suffered through 25 years of war with the Godan. The prospect of another way so soon is hard to take. That the conflict is with the fairies makes it all the more depressing. Perhaps the conflict with the Sliths was foreseeable. The contract imposed on Genmar was harsh to say the least. A war to break free was not unforeseeable. A war with the isolationist fairies was, however. But even beyond that, what has everyone in the city so gloomy is the prospects for victory. Perhaps the forces of the fairies, the Dryad and Centaur warriors, can be defeated. They are fresh. They haven't had to suffer through years and years of war, unlike the forces of Genmar. Perhaps they can be fought off. No, what is truly problematic is the Phoenix. Legend holds that if the Phoenix were to die, it would be reborn in a burst of fire. How can Genmar hope to stand against a force which it cannot even hope to destroy? Oh, god damn it. I gotta uncover everything again? Okay, we have a crap ton of stuff to sell. A whole lot of jewelry. And other things. Alright, you. Alright, you. Didn't realize you grabbed a torque. Alright, I think that's everything. Is this ready? In the chest, you find a beautiful suit of mithril armor. And the good thing about that armor is that it's so lightweight it won't hinder spellcasting. And we got mithril chainmail, 1 to 24 plus 9. Which is pretty damn good, better than the chitin armor. Which, honestly, I think maybe we should sell. Yeah. Yeah, let's sell the chitin armor. We've got this other plate mail armor anyway. Okay. For some reason, we can't go in there again. Okay, once again, uncover everything as I do. See if we can find those people who we're supposed to hand things into. Don't know where they are. There are a lot of guards out here. Sorry about that. Please ignore the awkward cut. Something decided to pop up even though it really should not have. That was annoying. Captain Simmons. How safe do you think we are? Not so much concerned about brute military force. We can easily handle any Dryad or Centaur warriors, as I am about that Phoenix. Not sure there's anything we can do to stop that. Well, we can hope. And only one of those doors is able to be opened, because, of course. It's really annoying that all that exploration we did gets undone with every new chapter. I mean, I know I probably shouldn't be this kind of person, but really, you know how I am. I gotta make sure that everything's explored. So when it's not... and can't go in there. Of course not, because why would we be able to? Wait, Ashley. Ashley greets you. She looks very nervous. Given the direction the war is taken, I have decided to sell some scrolls to assist in combat. Let me know if you want to buy any. You know what? Sure, buy a few of those. Thank you for allowing me to buy a few of those. How are we on lockpicks anyway? Perfectly fine on lockpicks. Okay. Let's report in here. Sarah, you've been called. Climb the stairs. Oh, there's two people here. You get an unsettling feeling just looking... Okay. Let's try talking to the general first. General Clark is busy manipulating various figures of humans, dryads, sprites, centaurs, and unicorns. One figure in particular catches your eye, a large golden phoenix. Reporting for duty, sir. What are you doing? Okay, what are my orders? The fairies discovered that you, snuck into their lands and smuggled Ithacartata out to be sacrificed by the Sliths. Needless to say, they are more than a little upset. Ithacartata was a citizen of Genmar, but she was also a daughter of the former Dryad Queen. The fairies were angry that we would consider submitting her to start with. They have become enraged now that she was killed now. They can't understand why we submitted her to the Sliths now that the war is over. It's a sentiment many of our own citizens share, but ultimately that's not important anymore. What is important is this. We are at war with the fairies. Despite the war, our military forces are still superior to the forces of the fairies, but not by much. What makes all this problematic is the Phoenix. But let us not take our eyes off of what is vital. We do not fear defeat by the fairies. The real threat is the Sliths. If we get bogged down in a protracted war here, and our forces are weakened further, we tempt the Sliths to take the veil. What we need in this conflict with the fairies is not only a victory, we need a quick victory. Accordingly, we have made our battle plans along these lines. Our Magi have determined a way to defeat the Phoenix. If the Phoenix is killed, it will be reborn, but only so long as the fairy temple stands. That is where you come in. Your journey into the fairylands gives you the experience and makes you ideal for this mission. Here are your orders. Penetrate the fairylands, avoiding Calderwood if possible. Proceed to the fairy temple and destroy it. We will be launching an attack simultaneously at Calderwood, which should, hopefully, draw the Phoenix away from you. Once you have completed your mission, proceed north to Calderwood and aid our forces there. Before you leave, be sure to speak to Jarvish here. He will be able to aid you in your mission. There's your orders. Okay, you get an unsettling feeling just looking at Jarvish. His very aura sends a chill down your spine. What is your job? Speak to General Clark, then ask me about your mission. I have spoken to General Clark. The fairy temple cannot be destroyed by your simple magic or abilities. It will take a much stronger force to destroy that altar. Luckily for you, I can provide you with such a force. Jarvish removes a small crystal from his cloak and hands it to you. This crystal can only be used once. Place it on the fairy's altar, smash it, and then run. The explosion should be impressive. There's one other thing I know of that may help you. Many years ago, a mage named Soldier was involved in a feud with the fairies. Legend holds he created a sword called Valnijar to slay them, and the Phoenix. I know not where this sword might be, or even if it exists, but if you could find it, it might prove a great help. We know where the sword is. Let's see. It says here, located in a cave far to the southeast of here, near the entrance of the Fairylands. So that's where the sword is. No. Okay, there we go. That was odd. Okay. And our horses are gone. Of course they are. Fine, we'll go around without horses. We do have things that need to be identified. I guess we could... Uh-oh. You get a sinking feeling in your stomach the second you hear the sound of magic. Perhaps you should have listened to your instincts, but you didn't. You walked straight into an ambush. As the invisibility spell expires, you quickly count roughly 20 or so bandits surrounding you on this bridge. Their leader gives you an evil-looking grin before shouting a simple two-word command to his men. Get them! Oh no. Oh no. I haven't saved in a while. Oh no, 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 no. No, I'm going to have to go through that whole fucking fight again. No! 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 I went through all that! All that! No! 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 All that effort. All that effort. God damn it. I'm going to end this episode here and get through that fight off screen. I'm going to get through all the stuff we just did, and that'll be the end of it. Next episode we'll do something. I don't know what. I don't know where we're going to find things to get our stuff identified. I don't know. We'll figure it out in the next episode. Till then, I'm Chester44. That is Fox, Sheik, Bonnie, and Draco. This has been a Blades of Avernum Let's Play, and I'll see you all next time.